Now, Joe Girardi brought up a great point toward the end of the game. They look flat. Well, yeah, they look flat when they don't hit. So are they flat because they haven't hit, or are they not hitting because they're flat? That's the age-old question. So how can you tell? We spoke about what Tino Martinez told me on my radio show. He says that he doesn't think that everybody's playing hard. He sees Jeter playing hard. He sees Posada playing hard, one or two other players on different days. He doesn't think everybody's playing hard. Would that be flat?
Well, I don't know if that would be flat. That would be disappointing, if you're a Yankee player in that clubhouse, that if everyone's not playing hard. But I think a lot of times when you don't score runs, and you're going to go through streaks like this during the course of the year that you don't score runs, you always look flat. And I think the one thing that you want to see is you want to see that fight. I mean, someone has to fight and show that they'll fight. And sometimes it's one guy just waking up the rest of the team by one at bat. I mean, it could be one at bat where you see 15 pitches and you keep fighting and you keep fighting, and all of a sudden it sets the tone. And they need that.
Now, let me ask about a guy. I know you don't like this term, but the owner of the Yankees called you the Warrior. And when you watched you play, when you would make an out, you'd punch the water cooler. And that jokes were made about that. But the bottom line is the rest of the team saw how it affected you. Do they need somebody to toss something? Do they need somebody to punch a water cooler? Does that ignite a team, Paul?
When I got mad in the dugout, it was mad at myself, and it had nothing to do with trying to inspire the rest of the team. But that was the personality of our team, and it just we had a lot of guys like that. I don't know if this team needs it, but I mean to turn up and become a rah-rah guy when you're not that type of person, is that going to help this team? I don't know. I mean, there's so many things going on right now, but the big thing is they're not winning baseball games, and it'll be a lot easier to do telecasts and to answer these questions when they start scoring runs and winning games.